Hello, everybody. I have to set some things straight about the J6. Um, I don't believe those people were all Trump supporters because of what happened, and people get things messed up because they don't want to, just ain't seeing it, and they don't want to keep up with the stuff like I do. I still follow Christ, but I have to follow this stuff to see where it's going, to warn people before it happens. And this here is Josh from Oreo Express in Los Angeles, California. He lives in California. And we're going to he's going to talk about the supposed truckers that they can't find for the cargo that's on the off the pier out here, the bottleneck. But I'll let him explain it.
Welcome. We are in Long Beach, California, as you can see behind me with all the shipping containers. And this is what we're going to be calling, thanks to Cliff sharing a meme today, we're going to be calling this the Biden Boat Parade. So as I talked about on the show last night and on I think it was Monday or Tuesday, the backup at the ports, the empty shelves Joe that's been trending on Twitter. So we are actually here in Long Beach at that port facility. I'm going to show you some, I might be able to get better pictures. We might drive around, but I'm going to wait for some folks to get on. Let's make sure we're connected. Back on Facebook for the first time in 5 days because of Facebook's censorship. But let's make sure we're connected to everything. I think we're going to have Twitch. Hey, Cynthia, Garrett, how you guys doing? So, you know, we've seen a lot of boat parades for Trump, and so I'm going to show you one today that represents Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. Again, you got all these shipping containers behind me getting ready to get offloaded. Or have been offloaded. Let's see here. Let's go, Brandon. Check it out, guys. So, this thing, let me turn the camera around here. So, as you can see in the harbor, you have all those boats out there. This is the Biden, let me see if it'll zoom in. The Biden Boat Parade is out there. A record number of boats just sitting off the port here in Long Beach. See the container ships out there. Give you guys a little look around really quick to give you guys an idea where we're at. And I'll take you for a little drive here in a minute, but we are actually at the port here, as you can see. They have all these containers here, and I'm hoping we can drive somewhere where there's a better view. I just wanted to get this started right now and give you an idea how backed up this is. They say they're working 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I don't see any cranes operating right now. So yeah, we'll call it the Brandon boat. Let's go Brandon Parade. Just like on the back of the car, guys. I drove today 4 hours today. I drove today 4 hours from Central California down to Los Angeles. And let me just tell you, I didn't get one finger, but I had so many people. I forgot I had this on the back of the car for a minute, and people were coming up, and I was like, why do they keep giving me a thumbs up? And then I remembered. It's either that or the type of vehicle I drive, the White Privilege Edition. One of the two. One of the two is really making folks happy, even in LA. Even in LA. But, yeah, that's what I was understanding too, that the port, I'm reading a comment now about the port being 24/7. And so we'll take a little drive here in 1 second. I think, but give you another look out there at the boats line there. I'm sure we're going to have a spot where we can see better. Watching from New York. Thank you, Linda. So, and I was just, before I be picking up Will and Quincy shortly. We got a big event in Los Angeles tomorrow. I'm going to be picking up Will and Quincy here in a little while. And give you guys a heads up, I had to go check into the hotel really quick, and I put on my favorite station, CNN, and the Department of Justice has released more videos of January 6th, and of course CNN picks through them and wants to call everybody a proud patriot, you know, the other word that gets censored. And it was just incredible the way that CNN was describing everything that happened, because I could go back to the Summer of Love and talk about literally their reporters in front of buildings, mass fires, churches on fire, and they're like, well, it's a mostly peaceful protest. But today, Anderson Cooper says, if anybody tries to tell you this was peaceful or what happened at the Capitol, they are lying to you. Those exact words. So, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, we got some folks on now. So I'm going to take a drive over here. I'll see if I can hang the camera out the window right now. Let's go, Brandon. It's going to be great, guys. I'll record how I pick up Will and Quincy. I want to surprise them. They always know when I get to the airport I'm doing something, so. But yeah, a lot of folks like that Let's Go Brandon on the way down here. So let's move some stuff here. Let's see. I was surprised I was able to get back this far in here, so. So we'll drive around here really quick and show you how backed up everything is. Live, not edited. You guys can make a decision on what you see yourself. It's a ghost town around here. Exit only, do not enter. I want to follow the rules today, guys. Yes, this is the Long Beach port. This is the one that's been making news. You got all kind of container cargo ships out there just stuck. Just stuck out there, and Joe Biden said he solved the problem. They were going to be working 24/7, and there's really not a whole lot going on right now, but it is Friday at Beer 30. So we'll see what happens here. We'll take you for a little drive on the other side really quick. That's what I thought. It's supposed to be open 24/7. It looks like there's a lot of people in this parking lot here eating lunch. Maybe they're on a lunch break. That one's private property. I can't go in there, but I'll give you guys a look. Look at all, let me see. I mean, there's all your Christmas gifts, guys, because we can't manufacture anything in the United States. Out of everything that happens, I hope that this wakes enough people up to realize how much we depend on China. It's absolutely ridiculous. This one. Okay, so we're going to go up here and show you some other spots that I drove by a little while ago. There's your cat food coming in from China. Just incredible, all these containers just sitting here. There goes a couple leaving right there. Yeah, the Biden boat parade. That's them coming out, guys. I'm sure people have been waiting a long time on this freight right here, whatever's inside. This is affecting everybody from manufacturers, people that are building stuff. They have to get certain things because of restrictions. I know when I was in manufacturing, it was much easier to deal with getting stuff from China than it was from dealing with the state of California. So you have, it's amazing what gets sent over in these containers. You can see how far they're backed up just trying to get out. Let me see if I can get a better picture of that up here. But I was excited to see a Biden boat parade. So in the years I've been in politics, this is the first time I've seen a Biden boat parade. And it really sums up this economy and what's going on in the United States right now. If I can head a little bit south and catch a better view of the bay with all those boats out there supporting Biden. And it was funny what Ron DeSantis said. He offered everybody Florida to reroute their containers to Florida because there is no backup there, according to him. Yeah, I think we'll get a better view over here. These trains are operating. I used to come down here. I've been down here a few times when we were doing some negotiations on freight. And it was fun to watch these things work and how quick they actually work when they are operating. All these trucks lined up right now, guys. Lined up over here, waiting to get in. Here you see some of the stuff moving in action. We'll get a better shot. We'll stop up here in a minute. But all these trucks just backed up. Welcome to Joe Biden's America, guys. Let's go, Brandon. I'm sure most of these truckers that are trying to earn a living as well, and they sit here all day, probably have the same sentiment we do, guys. Takes us, and we'll see if we can get a shot of the bay again. But again, this is just ridiculous what's going on right now. See what happens if I go right. Looks like I'm going into a port here. It's crazy. We're right here on the coast, and it's a warm 87 degrees. China shipping. See all that? we don't get asked to leave. Internet connection. Sissy, I don't know what we're going to do. The only thing that's going to stop all this, to be honest with you, is everybody. Be lawful, but be loud. Look at the impact Southwest Airlines had in such a short amount of time. Within 24 hours, the CEO's coming out saying he disagrees with Biden's mandates. They care about profit. Once you take profit away from big corporations, they'll change. Let's go Boston Red Sox is what somebody's in the chat saying now. Go back over this way and see what towards Pier G. There's the downtown skyscraper right there. When these ports are working efficiently, they work great. I mean, when we used to bring stuff in from overseas, we knew the exact day it would land, the exact day it would be picked up, and that exact day it would be delivered to our station. Look at all these containers. These mountains and not challenge. I don't want to go in there, it's the wrong way. And I've said it once, I'll say it every time I'm in Los Angeles, I would never live here. It took me an hour and a half when I was checking in the hotel to get like 12 miles, guys, an hour and a half. It was just ridiculous. Look at him. He's doing the same thing I am. I'm pretty sure that's a no U-turn spot, guys. I won't tell him if you don't. And they love those no U-turn signs. They're all over up here. trucks were back there, actually. They had a long line of trucks waiting to pull in, and it looked like a long line waiting to pull out. We gotta do a MAGA cruise, guys. Look at that cruise ship. Imagine a butt. Okay, this is probably where Harbor Scenic Drive. North or south? I guess south. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to show you. Let me pull over up here. Look at all those container ships out there to see. I'm sure this is a no U-turn too, but let's go Brandon, right? There's actually a decent breeze here, so take you guys out for a little walk. So the Biden boat parade, guys, here it is. Let me show you. Wow, work with me, camera. So if you see all those back there, that is the Biden boat parade. It goes, see the container ships just sitting out there? And that goes all the way down. Look at that. All the way around? Wow. And you can you get there by driving down the street? All right, thank you. All right, cool, thanks. So he just let me know that they wrapped, like I was saying, all the way around, but we had to take you over there and show you right now. Must have been nice because I was wearing a red hat, right, guys? Let's go, Brandon. I'm not gonna make a U-turn, guys. I promise it would be illegal if we did something like that. So we're just gonna do a 180. I think this is where you're gonna be really shocked when we get over here. Sign. They do not like U-turns right now. That's why we're just going to continue to do 180s. We will not do U-turns. So they won't let me in there. Maybe it's back this way. Can see those are all the container ships just sitting out there, and there's much more, and hopefully there's an opening. It looks like there is an opening up here where you guys can see past these containers. Oh, that won't let me in here. Attention. Make 180. No passengers, yeah, they're not going to let me go through here, so I'm going to make a U-turn. Nope, 180. Joe Biden's America. We'll get out right here. Check this out. Man, I don't even think I don't know how far out they are. But even look at those right there behind them. You see the darkness? There's just more and more of those. Just sitting out there with all that beautiful smog, California smog. How long has he been in office, guys? It is, what are we at? We're October 15th. So 9 months, and he's been able to destroy the country. Well, I just had to pay record, the highest I've ever paid for gas here in California. I think it was $4.59 for the generic stuff. I should have brought the drone. I didn't think I was going to be coming out here. I was actually supposed to go to another event because of traffic. It said like to get me 37 miles was going to be 2 hours, and I didn't want to miss picking up the two white supremacists at the airport. That wouldn't have been too friendly of me. So there is the Joe Biden boat parade, guys. Off the coast of California. BL, I will check that out. Highly recommend getting some chow and beer at Yard House there in Long Beach. We'll have to check it out. The moon's out. You guys can see that right there. We're going to be somewhere. I won't disclose the location yet. It's probably confidential, but we'll be doing having some fun a little later with some great Patriot folks. So we might be able to bring that to you. The sun's getting ready to set there. And all this stuff going on behind us. So there you have it, guys. I brought you to the one and only Joe Biden boat parade you will ever see. So that is awesome. Garlic press. It's funny you mentioned that. So when I was watching, as always do, CNN, and after they got done with the January 6th videos that have just been released, they started talking about the Chicago Police Department, the Chicago Fire Department, and the Union. And you're not going to believe what they said on CNN that the mayor, Lori Lightfoot, said in Chicago that the police unions are trying to cause an insurrection. That was on CNN. I'm not making that up. I'm sure they'll play that every 30 minutes. And you also talked. They also talked about that up to 50% of their police force, because of the mandates, won't be able to go out on patrol. And the union is recommending getting the vaccine, but not the mandate. They say if you choose not to, that's fine. We recommend you get it, but hold your ground, stand your ground. So they talked about San Francisco as well. 37%, I believe, is what they said. Law enforcement officers are not going to be able to patrol. All right, guys. So there we have it. Just wanted to bring you guys out here. Hopefully, you guys appreciate that. If you want to donate, I put it on the bottom right hand of the screen now. Cash App is $Oreo.
Okay, if you want to subscribe to him, it's Oreo Express. he's got some good stuff on there. If you get into, sometimes, might have rallies and stuff like that, but sometimes there's a lot of interesting stuff. But I wanted to show you that what they're telling you on the news about the trucks, they're freaking backed up. And I don't know where the heck they're freaking taking that stuff to. But, yeah, this thing with the J6 thing is, a farce. That's all I can say. And these big elite people, hurry up there, big fat elite butts. And instead of taking their recesses for, even when this thing happened in Afghanistan, the Democrats were gone. They were on recess. They were too hoity-toity to come back and freaking figure it out. They better get out their big fat, big behind elite butts that the taxpayers pay them for to do, and the freaking taxpayers voted for their ugly ass. Better do something about it. I'm getting tired of this. This includes the border down there in the south. This includes the freaking Afghan debacle. All this crap needs to come and be under investigation. I'm sick and tired of this J6 crap. So, anyway, I want to say thank you for watching, and please like and share this if you want to, because it's important to see what's really going on out here, because nobody knows about these the truckers out there and stuff like that. They're claiming that there's no truck drivers to bring this up, this and that. But they're in backed up because they're waiting for the cranes and all that other stuff. And Newsom is a total idiot. So, I mean, he's very, very left. So, anyway, with that, I'd say God bless. Take care of yourself, your families. Love one another. Be careful. Prepare yourself. I've been saying this for a long time. Get prepared when you can, because this may cause a problem here as far as eating goes. I told you that would be the next thing they would try to do to make you take that, you know what. But I got some evidence on that I want to show, and it doesn't take me a long time to, research this, because as long as I've lived, I've got enough experience that stuff just comes to me. So, and I'm old school. And a lot of people don't think that's good, but I'm old school. I know my numbers, I know this, and I know that. So, just by being experienced, it gives you a little bit of a heads up on everything. So, God bless, and God be with us all, and be with us through this. God bless. Peace.